Her brother stepped up in a big way in 2022 by earning 2 wins and 4 more podium trophies to keep the family name high in the kids division. Please welcome to the stage driver of the number 90 from Lincoln, Kyle Goodbout. And tonight we'll wrap up the Kids Division Awards with yet another first-time competitor. He made his fellow go-karters quite jealous at Rocky Ridge after taking a season-high 3rd place finish on opening night. It is the 18X from Marshfield, Vermont, Walker Fitch. It is now time to honor the top Wells River Chevrolet Flying Tiger divisions from the 2022 season. Fitting up their name, the Flying Tiger division grew by leaps and bounds in 2022. The average car count more than doubled, with multiple events drawing 20-plus teams in the White Mountain Points. These were quality cars and drivers too, cranking up the action to delight the fans. The trend is looking upwards once again for 2023, showing the Flying Tigers to be the affordable middle division they were born to be. Through it all, it was a 3-way dance at the top of the heap, with just 4 points separating 3 unique drivers as they entered the final event on Fall Foliage Weekend. Now let's celebrate a stellar 2022 while we look forward to what 2023 brings to White Mountain. We're going to start with a rookie this season who took his first season in full competition to the max on the White Mountain High Banks. Hitting the learning curve, he managed 7 top 10 finishes and 2 third-place podiums in a learning year to spearhead the next generation. Let's welcome the driver of the 16 New Hampshire Smithers Automotive Chevy for Gilmington's Thomas Smithers. Coming in 7th place is a veteran of the Flying Tiger division who turned in another solid season in the Tiger ranks. He posted 10 top 10 finishes and 2 podiums in an ultra-competitive season for the fan-favorite division. Let's welcome the driver of the 23 Vermont Jeff's Auto Body Chevy Camaro from Marshfield, Matt Potter. Coming in 5th place is a longtime veteran of the North Country Racing in the Granite State. He earned 2 wins, 5 podiums, and 13 top 10 finishes in 15 events. Please welcome the driver of the 2 New Hampshire Beach Hill Auto Chevy for Littleton's Mike Clark. And Mike would also like to bring up his crew chief for a little award as well. Fourth overall goes to the defending champion of the division. 4 podium finishes included 2 wins and a rough title defense that was shored up by just 1 finish outside of the top 10 in 15 events. Here's the driver of the 68 Vermont J&S Sales and Service Chevy from Waterbury Center, Jason Woodard. Next up comes our runner-up finisher in a banner rookie season. His hard-earned first win at White Mountain came on Foley Oil and Propane Leaf Peepers 100 Saturday to the cheers of many. In 15 events, he never once stood outside the top 10 and made his presence known to the veterans week in and week out. Please welcome the driver of the 18 Vermont SD Ireland Concrete Chevy from Shelburne, Vermont, Caden Fisher. it is time to honor the 2022 Flying Tiger champion. He came into the year as an outstanding former rookie, ready for more. He stayed consistently in the top 5 point chasers throughout the season, joining a 3-car breakaway alongside Fisher and Shane Seacard. Through the final 5 events, these 3 would jump around the top spot each week. Even after 8 podiums and 3 wins, it took the final laps to take the crucial 1-point lead to steal away the crown. Without further ado, here's your 2022 Wells River Chevrolet Flying Tiger champion in the 55 New Hampshire J&S Sales and Service Chevy from Waterbury Center, Vermont, Tanner Woodard.
Thank you guys for coming out. I'd like to thank the champions, Quinny, Chris, and the Dwarf Card champion, Jason, there it is. I'd like to thank my dad for everything he does, week in, week out, helping in the shop, getting stuff done, making sure everything's perfect. You know, we couldn't do it without him. He does it all for me. He's my dad, and we get stuff done together and we win races. I'd like to thank my mom for everything she does. We couldn't do it without her. In and out of the shop, making sandwiches, everything she does, she makes it happen. My sister Kelsey, giving up her car this season, and everything, spotting, being the team manager, whatever she does it all. Thanks, Kels. Maddie, Ethan, coming to the track every week and helping out, being at the campground, having a good time. My grandparents, Gigi and Papa, thanks for everything you've done all the way up through sports, racing, whatever. Brooks and Lacey, you were the kind of the start of our racing. You've helped us in the shop, getting better, giving us tips. Thanks for everything. I'd like to thank all you guys for coming out, and the rest of the crew for everything you guys do, and Chris and Pat. Thanks, guys.
Next up, we have the Wells River Chevrolet Flying Tiger Rookie of the Year Award. He was one of only 2 drivers who finished in the top 10 every single event in 2022, and in the end, he managed to earn the respect of his competitors, along with his first win, with 6 more podium trophies to cap off a stellar rookie season that included 31 Flying Tiger events between Thunder Road and White Mountain. Please welcome back to the stage the 18 Vermont SD Ireland Concrete Chevy of Shelburne's Caden Fisher. Now we'd like to give out our 2022 White Mountain Sportsmanship Award. This is one of the most prestigious awards a driver can earn. It shows they understand racing is about more than just wins and losses. It's about having the right attitude, even when things don't go your way. This is certainly true of our 2022 recipient. After a brutal rookie season, this driver came back with all the calm confidence in the world to make the most of his sophomore season. In 15 events, this driver never once showed up without his trademark smile and could be counted on to run across the pit area to help a fellow racer get back on track, all while maintaining a smooth discipline during each and every race. His demeanor is one of a multi-decade veteran, and his presence is always welcome on Saturday afternoons at White Mountain. The 2022 White Mountain Sportsmanship Award goes to Chris Moulton.
This is a huge surprise, but very cool, and I thank everybody involved. Thank you, Chris, and Dan, and the track. Yeah, this is cool.
You deserve it!
Next up, we have our top finishers in the inaugural 2022 Walls Ford Platinum Late Model Series. An exciting addition to White Mountain Motorsports Park in 2022, the Walls Ford Platinum Late Model Series became a who's who of Northeast late model racing, with Foley and Oil Propane locals taking on a rolling group of traveling invaders in 3 events throughout the season. We can't wait to see what year 2 brings for the Walls Ford Platinum Late Model Series, but let's celebrate our inaugural top 10 first, or top 5 rather. Fourth, we're going to start with fourth tonight, brings us a returning full-time late model driver who took the gloves off in the Walls Ford Platinum Series. Although he slipped in the New Hampshire Governor's Cup, he bookended the 3-race series with 2 runner-up finishes to tie it all together. Here's the driver of the 25 New Hampshire St. J. Auto Chevy Camaro, West Burke, Vermont, Jesse Switzer.